Hello, this is Graham from letslearnthis.com. I hope you had a go at making the game from the last tutorial. If you did, then well done. If you got stuck, then don't worry, it's not a problem. I'm going to show you the way I did it, but remember that there's more than one way of doing it, so if your way doesn't look the same, it doesn't matter at all as long as it operates in the right way. Okay, so we're going to start by importing the random class, so import random. So we need this because we're going to select random numbers for our questions, and because we use the random choice to make the computer feedback seem like it was a bit more natural. Okay, so next we're going to make a variable called inPlay, and this is going to tell us whether the game is in play or not. So it's either going to be true or false, and when the program starts it's going to be false. Right, and then we want to get the player's name. So remember how we did that? We say player name equals raw underscore input, and then please enter your name. Okay, so the player's going to enter their name and it's going to be put in that player name variable, and then we want to print it out and say hello to the player. So print hello player name, and then we're going to welcome the player, so welcome to the game. Right, so next we're going to start the main game loop, and that's going to be a while loop, so it's going to carry on going until we tell it to stop. So we're going to say while true. Okay, and once in there we want to use an if statement to see if the game is in play or not, and give some feedback to the user depending on where it is or not. So if the game, we're going to say if in play equals true. Right, so the game's already being played and the user must have wanted to continue because the loop didn't break. So in this case we're going to print out something like print random.choice, and if you remember with the random choice it selects from a list that we give it. So we're going to say the first one is going to be the question is, and then we're going to have another bit of feedback in there. Great, can you answer this one? And then another bit, this one might be tricky, and the last one we'll say what about this one? And then we close the square brackets and close our brackets on the end. Okay, and then we're going to say else. So here, if the game is in play equals true, it does this, and then else, so the game in play must be false. We want to ask the player if they're definitely sure they want to play the game. So play yes, play yes no equals, this is a new variable we're using now to determine whether the user wants to play or not. So equals raw input, are you sure you want to play? And then we're going to say yes, no, to tell the user what to enter there, but remember we need to check that as well. Okay, now so we're still within this else statement here. We've ended that, and now we're going to use another if in here now. We're going to say if player yes no, and we're going to say equals no, then we're going to do something. So in this case the player's answered no to this question here, and now we're going to have to respond to that no, but we need to check because the player might not type it in lowercase. So what we're going to do is use our .lower function to make whatever they input into lowercase, and then we can compare it. And we're also going to strip it as well to strip off any spaces that might be in there. So if the tidied up player yes no equals no, then we want to say we want to get rid of them. Print suit yourself then goodbye, and then we put the player name on the end. Player name. Okay, so we're going to print out suit yourself then goodbye. Okay, and then we want to break out the loop. So this while loop will end, and then whatever code we put down the bottom will continue. Let's put that code in now actually, so we can see what it's going to be, and it'll make a bit more sense. So we don't want the program just to end, because otherwise the player won't see this message. So we need to prompt the user to end the program. So we're going to say raw underscore input input. And notice we're not actually going to put it into a variable this time like we did up here. We're just going to get them to press the enter key basically. So we're going to say please press key to exit. Okay, and we might want to put up here print. Let's have game over. Okay. Okay then, so we've broken the loop there, and next we want to do else. Now my cursor just jumped then, so I've obviously got something wrong because it's not recognising the indentation properly. Right here, look, I've closed the quotes before the yes no on there, so I just need to get rid of that quote, and that should do it. So now if we go back here, yeah, see the indentation went back to the same to the right place. That's a good sign to tell you if you've done something wrong. You know, if the cursor's jumping all over the place when you hit enter, then it's always worth just going back and checking your last bit of code. Okay, so what do we want to do then? We want to say elif player yes no, and we're gonna make it lowercase again, and we're going to strip it again to get rid of the spaces, equals yes. Then we want to do something else. So we want to, this is where we want to put together our question and then ask the user the question. So there's a number of ways you could do it here, but the way I did it was to say number one equals random dot randint 1,10 to get a number between 1 and 10, and number 2 equals random dot randint again between 1 and 10. So two numbers between 1 and 10, and we're going to say the answer equals number 1 plus number 2. Okay, nice and simple. So now we want to get the player's answer to the question, but we also need to present the question to the player so that they can work it out. So we're going to say player answer equals raw input. Can you tell me the result? The result of, and then we're gonna say number 1 plus number 2. So we're putting our variables to print out in the string here. Oh, got to use another plus sign there. Number 2, and then we put a question mark and a colon to prompt the user there. Now there's going to be a problem here, isn't there, because I'm trying to print some integers within a string, so I just need to convert these to strings using the str function. Like we did in the previous tutorials. Okay, and then I'm going to say, well now we need to do something with the player answer. So let's say if int, because we need to convert the player's answer, which is coming into raw input as a string, into an integer. We're going to say if player answer equals answer. So if the player got it right, basically, so what they entered is same as what the computer worked out here, then we want to print well done, and then the player's name, well done player name, and just a nice friendly you got it right. Okay. Okay. Then we want to say else. So if the player got it wrong, we want to say print. Sorry. Oh, and then the player's name. Player name. And then that's wrong. The answer is, and then we want to give the correct answer so that the player can check and see what they did wrong. So plus answer, and we're going to have to put a string function here to convert that into a string again so that it can be displayed. Okay, so now we've got the player's answer, we've done what we're going to do with it, tell them if it's right or wrong, and then we want to ask them if they want to play again. So we're going to use another variable here, play again, and we're going to say equals raw input, would you like another go? And we're going to prompt them again to enter yes or no. Like that. Is that right? Yeah, that's right, I think. So we're going to say if play again dot lower dot strip, same procedure as we did up there, is equal to no. Then we want to do something here. We want to say goodbye again. So print, same kind of thing. Suit yourself. then goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Then put the player's name in there again. Player name. Okay, and then we want to break out of the loop because the player's leaving the game again, so we break out of the while loop and then we go down to this code down here. And okay, if they do decide to play again, so they've typed in yes, then we can say else in play is equal to true, because we want to tell the loop that it's in play so that when it comes up here next time on its next run around the loop, it knows to ask these, or to put these little quotes in, like this one might be tricky, just to make the program look a bit more natural, rather than asking them if they want to play again, because we've already just asked them if they want another go, so obviously they do want to play again. Okay then, so the only other thing we've got to do here is close off this if statement. So we've done if it's no, and then else if it's yes, but we need to say else to catch anything else that they might type in. And really we should do that on this if statement here. Yeah, on this one here, just to tidy things up. In fact, there's a lot of things that could be tidied up here. Let's not bog ourselves down in that. It's just to get a simple idea of how this works. So we say else print I'm sorry, I don't understand, and then we're going to put the word that the player put in quotes. So to do that, we put a single quote before our closing quotes for this section of the text, and we type in play yes no to get the contents of their entry, and we put please enter yes or no. Okay, so let's just get rid of some of this space here, fit it all into one screen. Okay, so there we go, that's the code. So let's see if it runs, shall we? So we need to save it, or let's just press F5 to run it and we can save it as we go. We'll save it as game solution.py. Ah, we got a problem in there. What's happened here then? Did it give us any more? There's an error in your program, invalid syntax. Oh, okay, so we've got 3 equal signs here. So let's get rid of one of those, because we just want 2 to compare that side to that side. Let's try and run it again. Please enter your name, Graham. Are you sure you want to play the game? Yes. Ah. So we've got a problem here then. Name player yes no is not defined. Player yes no. Oh, okay, so let's right, okay, so saying here that it doesn't understand this player yes no, because up here when we've asked the user to put it in, we've called it play yes no. So we could either change this to player yes no or change this to play yes no. We'll change that. Let's try it again. Okay, so we've still got a problem here. So string object has no attribute strip. Stip. I'll put in stip. Strip. Let's just check our other ones here. Strip. Okay. Okay, so now we've got to the question. Can you tell me the result of 1 plus 6? 7. Well done, Graham, you got it right. Would you like another go? Yes. So we've got another problem here. Name error, name random. I've called it random in the program there. It needs to be random. So you see, it's quite normal to get all these errors as you go, but the more you can solve these errors, the better you become, you know. Let's try it again. Result of 4 plus 5, 9. Would we like another go? Yes. 4 plus 4, 8. Would we like another go? No. Okay, so now it's taken us down here. Suit yourself then. Goodbye, Graham. Game over. Press any key to exit. Let's just run it again and check that our I'm sorry I didn't understand piece of code is working. Oh. Would you like to play Badgers? So here we go again, it's going on to play yes no, which is the same problem we had before. So that should be player yes no. Would you like to play Badgers? And it says I'm sorry I don't understand Badgers. Please enter yes or no. Always reminds me of the old text-based adventures, that line, which is pretty much how this kind of thing works, although it's a bit more complex. Perhaps we'll do that at a later date. Okay then, so there's the code. I'm going to put it up on the letslearnthis.com site. You can download it and have a play. And see if you can improve on it even further. There's a lot of things in there which could be better. And you might want to add to the game and perhaps keep a running total or something like that. Alright then, well, I will catch you in the next tutorial, and bye bye for now.